In this video, we are going to learn how to parse PDF data and add in Airtable. So if you are also dealing with a lot of PDF files like PDF resume, sales code or anything like that, this video is going to help you a lot. We are going to see how you can extract a fixed set of data from a PDF file. Let's say you keep on getting some resume PDFs and you want to extract all the details like the work experience, skills, education, names and other details from that PDF and add that data in Airtable. So in this video, we are going to see how you can automate it. To extract the data from a PDF file, we are going to use a Doc Parser. And in Doc Parser, whenever a new parse document will be received, whenever we are going to upload a document and parse it using Doc Parser, we are going to automatically extract all the details and add them in our Airtable database as a new record. Now, if you want to learn how you can set up this automation all by yourself, for that, you just have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, this is my Doc Parser account. Here I have created a resume parser using Doc Parser, in which I upload the PDF file of the resume. It extracts the data for me. Now after extracting the data using Doc Parser from a resume PDF, I want to add those details in my Airtable database as well. Now to do this, we have to connect our Doc Parser account with Airtable, and we are going to use an automation and integration platform called Pabbly Connect to do so. So as you can see, here we are on Pabbly Connect's dashboard. And to reach this dashboard, you will get a free sign-up link of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can just create your free Pabbly Connect account in 2 minutes. After creating your account and coming to this dashboard, let's start creating a workflow. Click on this Create Workflow button and give this workflow a name. Let's name it as Doc Parser to Airtable. You can basically give any other name of your choice. Then just select the folder of the Pabbly Connect account in which you want to set up this automation and click on Create. Now as you click on Create, here you can see the automation workflow will open in front of us. In this workflow, you can see we have 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's start with the trigger window. Now the idea here is, first we have to connect our Doc Parser account with Pabbly Connect in the trigger step, so that whenever we are going to parse a document using Doc Parser, after extracting the details from that PDF document, Doc Parser will automatically send all of those details to Pabbly Connect and this automation workflow will trigger. It will start. Then after that, using this Pabbly Connect automation, we are going to send the same details which we have received from Doc Parser in the trigger step to Airtable. And we are going to add the same details in our Airtable database as well. So let's see how it is done. Starting from the trigger window, in Choose App, search for Doc Parser and just select it. After selecting Doc Parser, in Trigger Event from the drop-down, select the trigger event as Parse Documents. After selecting this trigger event, Pabbly Connect gave us a webhook URL. And now we have to add this webhook URL in our Doc Parser account so that we can connect and get the details. And to add this webhook URL in our Doc Parser account, we just have to follow the instructions given below over here. Just copy this webhook URL from here and go to your Doc Parser account. After coming to the account, just select the parse template which you have created, and after creating the template and selecting it, here from the left sidebar, we will go to this integration section. After coming to the integrations page, just scroll down and then you can see this option of custom integrations. Just click on it and then select simple webhook. After selecting simple webhook, just give this simple webhook a name. I'll name it as Pabbly Connect. You can give any other name of your choice. In payload format, it will be JSON, and here in target URL, we have to paste the exact same URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect. Just copy it from here and then paste it over here. After pasting the webhook URL, we don't have to make any changes in rest of the fields. Just scroll down and click on this Save and Test button. Now as we click on Save and Test button, here you can see it is asking us to send the test data to Pabbly Connect. So let's send it. We are going to send a test data of the previously parsed document over here. So this is the data which is sent to this webhook URL over here. After clicking on it, we'll go back to a Pabbly Connect workflow, and here in our trigger step, you can see we have received the response. And in this response, you can see the exact same test response of a parsed document which is sent by Doc Parser just now. We'll scroll down. Here you can see all the details like what date and time the document was uploaded in Doc Parser. We'll scroll down. Here we have the skills extracted from the document, from the resume PDF. We'll scroll down further. Here you can see we have the mobile number of the candidate. We have the name of the candidate over here as well. Let's scroll down further. Here you can see we have the name of the file too. Then after that, here you can see we have the experience of that candidate which they have mentioned in their resume. Then we have the email address of the candidate. We have the educational details of the candidate as well. We have the awards which they have received, which they have mentioned in their resume, and also the address details which they have entered in their resume PDF. So in this way, you can see using Doc Parser, we have extracted all of these details, and using this webhook connection, we have received the extracted data from Doc Parser inside Pabbly Connect. After doing this, what we have to do, the step 1 of setting up this automation is completed. We have to now add the same details. We have to send these same details to Airtable. For that, just scroll down, come to this action step, and here in choose app, search for Airtable. Just select it. After selecting Airtable, in action event from the drop down, select the action event as create record. Then just click on connect and select add new connection. Now here we have to connect our Airtable account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this connect with Airtable button. Now after that, here in this pop-up window, just scroll down and click on this add a base button. Here we just have to select this option of all current and future bases in all current and future workspaces. So in this way, we will be giving access of all the workspaces from our Airtable account. But if you want to give the access for a specific base or a specific workspace, you can just select it from this drop down and then click on grant access. Now as you click on grant access, you can see we have successfully connected our Airtable account with Pabbly Connect. And after making the connection, it is asking us to select the base. So the base in Airtable in which we want to add the details is named as Doc Parser. So from this drop down, I'll just search for the base named as Doc Parser. Here it is. Let's select it. After selecting the base, it is most likely possible that in the same base, you might have created multiple tables. So in which table we want to add the data, we have to select the next. So we have a table named as resume over here, and here in the next field, it is asking us for the table name. Now because in this particular Airtable base, we have only one table named as resume. That's why in this drop down, you can see only one option of resume over here, in which we are going to add the details. So we have selected it. Then after that, all the columns of data which we have created in Airtable, you can see all of these columns as fields inside Pabbly Connect. And we have received responses of all of these fields, all of these details from Doc Parser for the parse document over here. So here you can see we have received all the details, like we have the skill. Then after that, we'll scroll down, we have the name of the person. We'll scroll down further, we have the email address, mobile number, and all of these details. Now what we have to do, from this trigger step responses, one by one, we have to basically send all of these details to this Airtable action step. And to add the details or the data from the previous step to this Airtable action step field, we are going to use a process called mapping. And the process of mapping is very simple. Let's say we have this field of name at first over here. Let's click on it. And here in this drop down, you can see a list of all the responses which we have received from Doc Parser of a parse document. Out of all of these responses, I'll just select the response of name and it will be mapped over here. After that, it is asking us for the email. Now here in the field of email, what we are going to do, just click here and from the drop down, select the response of the email address which we have received and map it. Then here we have to map the mobile number. So from the drop down, let's map the mobile number over here and we have mapped it. Then we have to map the address as well. And we have received address in multiple fields over here. So what we are going to do, one by one, by separating using a comma, we are going to map all of these details. Like we have the first line of address, then we have the second line of address, then we are going to add the name of the city, then we are going to add the name of the full state as well. Then let's add the country too, like we have the address country over here. And then after a hyphen, we are going to add the postal code over here. We have the zip code. Let's map it. In this way, you can add multiple responses in the same field too. Then it is asking us for the education. So from the drop down, we are going to select the responses of the education and map it. Then we have to map the response of experience. So we'll just scroll down. Here we have the response of experience. Then we have the response of skill over here. So in the field of skill, let's map the skills. And at last, let's map the awards as well. So we'll just scroll down, select the response of awards and map it over here. So in this way, all the details of the parse PDF which we have received from Doc Parser in the trigger step, we have mapped all of these details over here into the respective field. After mapping all the details, it is asking us in table typecasting. So we have selected false over here, but you can basically select it or change it as per your requirement. And after mapping all the details, let's click on save and send test request. After clicking on save and send test request, here you can see we have received some response. And in this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that all the details of a past document which we have received from Doc Parser, all of these details are now added as a new record in Airtable. So let's check it. We will just go to our Airtable account, and yes, here you can see in our Airtable database over here, all the details of that past document are now added as you can see over here. We have the same name, same email, same mobile number, same address, education, experience, skills, and award as you can see over here. So this means the automation workflow which we have created using Doc Parser, this automation is working perfectly fine. And now after setting up this automation, what we are going to do, we are going to test this automation workflow once. For that, I'll go to my Doc Parser account and then I'm going to upload a new document over here. Let's go to document section. Let's upload a new document and get it passed, and let's see this automation works or not. So I'm just going to upload a sample PDF file over here. Let's click here, and from the download section of my PC, I'll just upload a dummy PDF once again. And then this is a different PDF. This is a PDF or a resume of a different user. So we have successfully uploaded this PDF file as you can see. Now let's click on continue. And as we click on continue, here you can see that it is going to parse this particular document. After parsing the document, it will automatically add the details of the parsed document, the extracted details in our Airtable database as well. So let's check it. We'll just go to our Airtable base, and yes, here you can see the details are extracted from PDF file using Doc Parser, and the details of the same person whose resume PDF we have uploaded in Doc Parser is added in our Airtable database. Let me show you the PDF resume as well. So this is the resume, this is the name of the person. You can see we have the same name, same email, and same mobile number as mentioned in this document, and the same rest of the details as well. This means the automation workflow which we have created between Doc Parser and Airtable, this automation is working perfectly fine. And using this automation, whenever we are going to parse a document using Doc Parser, automatically the parsed details will be added in our Airtable database as a new record. So not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing, you'll find the clone link of this exact same automation workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can just clone the same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this automation for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can do it for absolutely free.
So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, or if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below or email us at support@pabbly.com. Also, you can post your queries on our forum as well. And if you want to check the pricing of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this link. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.